She trying to find some movers. All right. Hey, Sagittarius. Last but not least on the MIC, okay? So let's get your weekly read, pop, locking, and dropping. What do you have here for Sagittarius? Thank you. First step, hydrangea. Peer pressure, primula. Be positive, bromeliad. Become the true you. Warata under first step. Open your third eye under peer pressure. Trust, the carnation under bromeliad, under be positive. Okay, I'm seeing what's going on here. So maybe some of you are under the influence of other people or whatever. Okay, you may be under the influence of someone else here, and you're not really stepping into who you truly came here to be. So it's like you have to break down what it is, what the problem is, and create actionable steps that have to do with you moving forward in a positive way. There may be people who don't want you to move forward. There may be people who don't want to see you even take these steps, or may be offended by the steps that you are taking, but you got to be positive, especially when it comes to releasing yourself from stuck in stagnant ways, stuck in stagnant people, because people that we encounter aren't always for a lifetime, right? So it's very important to remember that you got a lot. You got 4 pink cards, 1 red card, and a yellow card with purple in it. All right. So it's like you have to really, move yourself away from people who want to keep you playing small, keep you away from being what you truly are designed to do and be. Because it's like you got to remember that your thoughts create your reality. And what I'm seeing here is that what other people think of you ain't your business. Okay. So let's see here. What is this first step for Sagittarius? The moon and the page of wands. You got some type of information. You may have been working on it. Maybe you do it at night. But there's something that you are working on that you are passionate about that has to do with taking steps. The steps that need to be revealed will be revealed to you when it comes to directing your energy. This is focusing your energy. All right. And also how you work with the moon. All right. What is this moon card for Sagittarius? Eight of Swords. You got to get out the box, okay? There may be a certain, whatever this is that's coming through is going to break you out of your same old thought pattern here, because you may be restricted, have restrictive thoughts, but also taking the first steps to like cleanse your energy and figure out what the obstacles or blocks are, because there may be something going on with that Eight of Swords here that has to do with restrictions. It may have you feeling stuck in a rut. Maybe you've been in a 7-year cycle, 7-week cycle. There's some type of cycle that you may have been in that it's time for you to end the way that you used to do things, okay? And that's coming to a head. And so that does make sense with that peer pressure, because oftentimes people get so caught up in how we do stuff and how we, how they relate to who we are, right? Because oftentimes it's a matter of perspective. So it's like how they relate to who we are and how we show up in the world has a lot to do with them, more to do with them than you, right? And so this may have something to do with that peer pressure that's keeping you restricted, keeping you in a space of not wanting to go beyond the limits that you have been in the past 7 years. And this is the year to really step out, because whatever you do this year may stick for some time. I'm just saying. So you want to be open to evolving and change. All right. What is this peer pressure here? Someone may be trying to, you may have someone that comes off as very sweet and endearing and telling you all the right things. It's a group of them, right? It may be a group of people, but your insight, your awareness may be different from theirs. And it's like you don't have to explain yourself. It's just that you remove yourself from this categorized way of thinking that these people have. Let me see. What is this peer pressure? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Some of these people can't go. All right. It's like you have come to a space where you're ready to grow. Come to a space where you're ready to experience something different. There may be some communication coming in from someone here. A King of Cups. That may be exciting, right? That it may be a message or some new beginning, right? Creative way of viewing things and doing things, a spark. Your solar plexus get the popping and you're geared up. And it's like, that's why you can't discuss certain things with certain people. because everybody's not going to understand your vision, right? And that goes into what I was telling some of the other signs about narcissism, right? Because everybody's on the spectrum one way or the other. Some people more than other people. But also when it comes to these grand ideas that you have and this vision that you can't share that with everybody, because what will happen is people will not, number one, believe in it. They'll try to destroy it, or they will just feel like, I don't think like this. So why do what are you talking about, right? Sometimes you have to dream bigger and have a bigger vision for yourself and your loved ones than what you have for yourself, in order to really have something that drives you and pushes you forward, right? Excuse me. This started about 3 readings ago, chill. All right. So they want you to be positive, because it's important no matter what it is, right? This is something about something that's coming to an end, right? A dramatic end, the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Something that's coming to a dramatic conclusion. It has to, because you've been stuck in the same cycle too long. You've been too comfortable. You haven't been pushing yourself the way that you probably should have. All right. You haven't been seeing things clearly in some aspect of your life. All right. You came to a crossroad twice, and you made the same decision twice when they gave you the opportunity to come to terms with it, so that it wouldn't take this long, basically. All right. What is this be positive card? The Ace of Cups. Bring love in. All right. The way that you express yourself may change. This is you having self-love, self-care, making self-care a priority. This is you controlling your emotions, feeling extremely good with whatever this is that you finally got rid of, because you have grown so much. What is this Ace of Cups? It could be a message here. Strength. All right. So this is you being able to control yourself, right? Control your emotions, control, like you have more power than you think. And it's all about how you use that power, though, right? What results do you want from controlling your emotions? The world, a new beginning. Yeah. I really do feel like there may be some temptation, maybe from a mother, maybe from someone who you may see someone as temptation. There's some type of obsession. There's some type of unhealthy connection with someone that needs to be cut off, like for real. And sometimes, you have to hold yourself accountable if it's you. Maybe there's a relationship or something that needs to be, there's some transformation that's coming in. This is from a higher source. So this is what I'm getting with the Hierophant and the Death card. I'm getting here that, the way that you build things, the way that you work on things, there's a higher calling in coming in. And this is something that has to be put to rest, right? If you keep on holding on to it, it could cause some very adverse reactions, right? Like a bad allergy, being allergic to something or whatever. You got to be really, really careful, because I feel as though there's something that may happen at your office. Someone who governs certain things, like the Death card, something is being revealed in a workplace, an institution, or something like that. Something is being revealed here. All right. What does this become the true you, Warata? What does this become the true you for Sagittarius? Show the world who you are. The Five of Cups and the Empress. Get over whatever this is that you are feeling. You may have issues with your mother. You may have issues with not getting your way in some type of way, in some form. You may even feel like you're going to disappoint your mother, right? With the Empress card, you may feel like something just didn't work out, and it's time for, like, maybe they didn't accept the direction that maybe that's one of the people you're walking away from. They didn't accept the direction that you were going in your life, and knowing that you are called to do it. All right, because you got to remember, when you're called to do something, you can't seek approval. All right, that's the tough part of it. What is this Five of Cups for Sagittarius? The Two of Wands. If you want to progress, you're going to have to continue to lay proper foundations. I feel like there's a lot of energy that is going to be happening here when it comes to this Five of Cups. It may be some crying, change of heart, change of feelings. Something may be happening here with the mother that pushes you forward. All right. What is this Two of Wands? The Page of Swords. Maybe communication. Someone may be progressing or continuing to spy, gossip, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that too. So whoever it is that you walked away from, pulled your energy back from, maybe being very, very petty, maybe trying to get in your energetic field, maybe trying to stop your progress. But let me see, you could be learning something new though, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, lay your plans, right? They may be somebody's trying to spy on your plans, possibly. The Lovers and the Knight of Cups, okay? There's an apology coming in that you're really going to like, the Sun card. But there's a lot of people involved in a lot of different ways in your energy. That's what I'm picking up. Like someone that you may haven't dealt with in a very long time, maybe you may see them or meet them in one of the most unexpected places, okay? The light went off for both of you at the same time. And they may tell you something that they may tell you like you won't believe this, or I know this may sound crazy. It's that type of thing. What is this? Open your third eye for Sagittarius. You got to see things for what it is. The Two of Swords, you're maybe blocking seeing the truth in something. And see, that's the thing, because some of you may have trust issues, right? And so that can really block you as well, because of things that are unhealed can block you. So if you have trust issues, you're going to have to really work through that. Not wanting to see things because it just feels too heavy, too dark. What is this? Two of Swords? The Hanged Man. Stand in a space of imbalance. Not wanting to see something, not very anchored. So you may be in a space where with this Hanged Man and this Two of Swords, you may be trying to force yourself to get some information. And it's like, if you're more allowing and more honest with yourself, I think that you're going to see more. What do you have here for Sagittarius with this Hanged Man? The Ace of Pentacles. This is that new project. Something that has to end. The King of Cups and the Death card. Something has to end. Something has to, you got to see the truth in a certain situation. It's like you don't want to see the truth in a situation, possibly. What is this Trust card for Sagittarius? The King of Wands. Trust that you're a visionary. You're a leader. This is the new goal. Some of you are manifesting your partner, and it's coming. Yeah, maybe have some sort of anxiety about destiny, about your fate. And I kind of feel like some of you may be in like your 70s or 80s and having these doubts or frustrations. I wouldn't. Okay, thank you. Is this all life has to offer? There's so much more to offer, baby. Keep living. Okay, the clock is still ticking. Okay, hello. All right, what is this trust for Sagittarius? Maybe there's someone that you don't trust. Three of Wands that you've come a long way and you have even further to go. Knight of Swords, somebody may be communicating with you and you're trying not to lose your cool. You know that they're coming in. Maybe you're waiting to hear from this person, but you don't know if you could trust what they say. Seven of Swords, because they, you may be going back and forth with yourself, have a lot of self-doubt. You may sabotage connections because of the trust issues that are built up. The Emperor. All right. This may be someone who has reign over you in some type of way. This may be someone who tries to overtalk you, to voice their opinion. This may be someone who isn't as grounded, or maybe they too grounded. Ace of Wands, coming in to communicate something here, a message that you are not ready to hear because you are still going through certain processes, but you have healed. What you hope for will be there, but overall, this person may have left you out in the cold before. This may be someone who caused you to have a change of finances, but you're going to take inspired action, which is going to lead to your destiny. You may be a little scared or fearful, but it's like they want you to trust your intuition. That's why you have to open up that third eye and really allow yourself to receive information. And when you receive the information, you have to say it for what it is. Like, be clear and crisp and clean, right? Because it's one thing, and we've seen this so much online, right? Where people will be able to tap into energies and read stuff and all of that. And it's always going somewhere negative. It's always going, like, that's how you know how connected they are to the lower realm, because everything is about some crazy stuff. Like, what? So let's see here. Ten of Pentacles. This is happy life. This is balancing a relationship. This could be your inheritance. Something coming in that you don't want to, like, if I would tell you right now that you want to answer text messages, emails, someone may even be inviting you out the country. renovations on your home, your land. The moon card, something that is hidden from you. You need to trust that it will be revealed. Yeah, the world. Things are coming full circle. The Seven of Swords. All of the lies and betrayal are coming full speed ahead. There's a lot of things that are going to be revealed, and this is the year of exposure. So people that have been lying and spying and causing issues for other people, it's coming out this year. What is the Seven of Swords? You're going to realize that something was a lie. Something was not for your highest good. That's where your trust issues come from. Five of Cups. Yeah, dissatisfied with the status quo. All right. Change of heart about, what's being revealed. It may be a King of Pentacles, someone financially stable, strategic, very, well-to-do, business-minded. All right. Page of Wands. Some type of communication coming in from this person. But I think it's, this is somebody you walked away from too. Yeah. Okay. So you really have to trust the process and trust your intuition, because the last thing you want is to think that everybody is against you. Everybody is going to betray you, right? Have you met everybody? Okay. So let's just take our time with the process and really show up on a regular basis, trusting our intuition so that we can make the right decisions, right? Because intuition is more than just who's talking to me. Like, no, you need to know who you are, because a lot of times people forget who the fuck they are, whose they are, and why they are who they are. Like,